All right, welcome back to Social Flip. In this video, we're going over the content revival page. I know in the last video I said this is my favorite. I mean, I love them all, but what's really cool about this page is you can, bounce between different URLs, use a YouTube transcript, or even use an image to create any one of these particular types of posts. So for LinkedIn, we can use a blog link. I'm going to use a link that I have here in regards to LinkedIn. I just created one before that, so I'm going to just go back in here and I'm going to post this here, right? You see that? With free AI matches you with dream jobs. And all you do from there is you take your blog post, you drop it in. It's doing all the analytics, it's reviewing it, it's reading it, it's summarizing it. And it's adding your brand voice along with some other data point details to create a content specific, platform specific piece that you can immediately cut and paste into your platform. I would recommend looking at it and making some edits if you need to, but as you can see, it's a pretty lengthy post. And again, the quality of the posts are astounding, to say the least. But you can see here, remember the days of endless job applications, never hearing back, wondering if your resume even got seen. Those days are officially over. LinkedIn just dropped 2 game-changing AI tools that aren't just incremental improvements, they're complete system upgrades for job seekers and small businesses. Here's an insider scoop most professionals are missing. And then it goes through the real problems, the percentages, and it talks about the blog post within the format of a LinkedIn post. And from here, you can drive traffic to that blog if you want to have people find out more information. So what's really cool about this is you can post using your blog content or inspiration from someone else's and drive traffic to that blog. You can also use a YouTube transcript, right, to create a LinkedIn post or to create a Twitter post. So let's see here. We're just going to use a transcript from YouTube. Let's see. Build your own AI workflows, free AI tool. Let's see. Let's do one about the NFL is rigged. Let's do something fun, right? Let's see how that works with the transcript, right? So I'm going to copy the transcript, and you can use a Chrome extension called Clasp, GLASP, and that allows you to just easily copy transcripts from videos. It pops right up. You don't have to scroll to the bottom of anything. But here we go. So we have a Twitter post here, and it says NFL refs playing favorites. Chiefs versus Texans shows questionable calls, change game dynamics. Travis Kelce clutch 49-yard play proves talent trumps controversy. Games fairness matters for fan trust. NFL referees hashtag, right? So, I mean, it just pulls out a quick Twitter post based off of that particular video. You can also do the same thing with a Twitter thread. I'm not sure how this is going to work because I usually use professional content, but this is fun. Let's just take a look and see what we get as a Twitter thread using this transcript. It should be pretty fun, right? So here we go. This is good stuff here. NFL drama exposed. How controversial calls change everything in Texans Chiefs thriller, right? And the first one, imagine a playoff game where penalties could rewrite the entire narrative. The Texas Chiefs class was exactly that, a controversial showdown where every flag mattered more than ever, right? And so that's the first 1 through 5. Go up to here, and then so you have your 2 through 5, and then you have this one, and you go through your 3, and you can see here that each piece of content for that thread is specifically the perfect amount of characters. So you don't have to think about it. You can just copy and paste this into your Twitter thread. It'll take you about 2 minutes, go through, edit it, and you're good to go. So that's actually pretty cool. I've never used it in sports before. So we can also go in and use a YouTube URL. Let's see. Build a website with AI. Why not, right? Let's see what that looks like. We're just going to grab this link. We're going to drop it in here, and we're going to see what type of content we get. And now it says reviving because my main objective within this particular tool is for you to use your content, right? So you might have videos that are older that you want to get more traffic to. It's really built for, posting regularly and posting easily, but also to drive organic traffic to the content that you're creating, right? So you saw how fast that was. We have our Instagram post, building a website in 10 minutes. Yes, it's that easy now. AI is revolutionizing website creation. No code required. Imagine launching your dream site faster than making coffee. And then it goes into, Hostinger, how you choose your style, your input, etc. Click the link in the bio to transform your presence. And so you can use this to get people to click your link. You can get people to your video from Instagram and use that. You could also, use a quick story and then drop your link in the story to get people to take a look at your video. You can also use this prompt to create a image for your post. There's a lot of ways that you can dynamically use this. You can also create carousels using YouTube videos. So let's find another one. Let's see. I want to show you what this looks like. LinkedIn big shift, right? So we're gonna get this video. We're gonna drop that in right here, and we're gonna see what we get. So carousel is very similar to a thread, in the sense where you have different images that have different parts that you want to address within that content. And here we go. Slide 1, right? You're identifying the problem. LinkedIn is transforming. The platform we knew is vanishing. Video content is dominating. Infographics are becoming obsolete. That's this person's opinion. Here we go with your connection emotionally. Remember when LinkedIn was just professional resumes? Those days are gone. Storytelling is now the new currency. Creators are rewriting engagement rules, right? So each one of these you use on your little slide. Then you have your comparison where old LinkedIn versus news, static posts, dynamic storytelling now, text heavy, video first, networking, personal branding, professional, authentic human, right? So we see that you can use this for virtually anything in regards to, you could use a blog URL for this, right? You can use a transcript, a YouTube URL, or even an image for each one of these and how they break down. So let's just get an image too, right? I'm going to grab an image, and all you do is find an image that resonates with you or your audience, and you save that to your computer, right? So we're just going to go LinkedIn image. And what this is really cool is, for certain platforms like LinkedIn, who still have tons of images, Instagram has tons of images, but now is moving a lot more towards reels and carousels. So you can still copy a carousel image if you want to, but Pinterest is a great way to use images to create content. So if you have a Pinterest account, or you go on Pinterest and you find different areas and industries that have great posts that also are driving people to people's blogs, you can copy those images and use those. But here we go. So we're going to open this up. We're going to go to the download. We're going to go to this LinkedIn image right here, and you can see it says someone with half your IQ is making 10 times as you because they aren't smart enough to doubt themselves, right? So we can take this image, we can hit revive content, and what this is going to do is the tool is analyzing this image and pulling out the words, and then is going to create a carousel post, right? So you could, again, use this for Twitter thread, Instagram, LinkedIn, story breakdown, or even a mini guide. And it's going to make content specific to those, what was in that image, right? So here we go. So we have here, crisp professional delivery. That's right. All right, carousel, right? Tired of doubt, self-doubt holding you back? Discover how overthinking is silently sabotaging your success and learn to break free, right? So the first one, smart people struggle to succeed. right? Most intelligent people get trapped in analysis paralysis. Constant self-questioning prevents taking bold action. Your brain becomes a barrier, not a breakthrough tool. Then it gives you your hashtags. Then you move on to the next one, hashtags, next one, hashtags, etc. So you can create anything using an image for social media. You could use this as a story, right? Or you could use it as a Instagram live and talk about these particular areas when it comes to self-doubt. Your imagination and how you use this tool is up to you, but the simplicity of getting content that's different, right? So let's say here, we're gonna do a story breakdown now, right? So we're gonna use the same image and you can use the same content, but you're going to get different context, different words, different everything, in the sense that you never have to wonder if your content is going to be authentic, if it's gonna be in your brand voice or not. Or cross-posting, right? We're not cross-posting. We're actually creating new content, right? So here you go. Are you sabotaging your own success without realizing it? Most high potential people kill their dreams before they even start through endless overthinking and paralyzing self-doubt. Here's the truth bomb. Someone with half your intelligence can make 10 times more money simply because they don't waste energy questioning every single move, right? The success override, 4 steps to break through analysis paralysis. And then you go through and you say, answer these. So in this sense, you're doing a story, right? You're on your Instagram, or you're on your LinkedIn, or you're on your Twitter, and you have this to the side and you say, okay, this is what's happening. I want to talk about sabotaging your own success without you even realizing it, right? So you can use this as a script. You can use it just as a post. It's totally up to you, but it's going to give you a story-like breakdown so you can use it how you see fit. And then the last part is a mini guide, right? And we're just going to stick with the image aspect of it here, right? So you're going to re-add the image because you can't just keep it here and reuse it. You got to get rid of it and put it back in, right? But then you can just use this. And what this is going to do is this is going to help you break down these this image into a mini guide on how you can make a change and use it as a successful tool for improvement, right? Any image that has text, the images must have text within them, right? But here you go, your image gives you this, right? So, and these are a lot longer because this is a mini guide, right? So ever notice how some people seem to crush their goals effortlessly while you're stuck in analysis paralysis? The dirty secret: intelligence can be your biggest roadblock. Why smart people get stuck. We talk about that. Real success psychology, right? Quick mindset hack. Then think about it. Someone with half your intelligence is likely to make 10 times more because they do this: practical implementation, set 24-hour action goals, make small, quick decisions, treat failures as learning experiments. Here's a pro tip. Here's a call to action. And no strategy survives without execution, right? So it has a nice little quote at the end. So again, you can come in here and you can make these changes. You can edit them to what you see fit. But this is just with an image. You can do that again with a URL, with a transcript, or with a blog post. And it's going to give a little mini guide that you can throw on social media. So this is what the Content Revival page does. You can use it in 100 different ways. And when you are creating content to authentically connect with your audience. And now from here, we're just going to move on to the last couple of pages that really show you, again, your content library, how to use templates, and what the hooks library looks like. And from there, we're done. So I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully you found this useful. See you soon.